Hello, America. So, there's a lot of stuff in the news, and it's hard to keep up with everything that's happening, especially where you've got, the shootings in Minnesota, the Don Lemon stuff, the Epstein files, and as the next news cycle comes, it's kind of like we forget about the things that were happening. But I've been following this Don Lemon case. Did y'all know he got released with no bail? Just kicked out. Here you go. It's okay what you did. We'll figure that out later. Because the local magistrate didn't want to issue a warrant for his arrest, and then Pam Bondi did, and then when he went in front of the local judge, they just kicked him out. Now, I follow a channel called Judicial Watch, and if you don't know what it is, it's a channel on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram where the president, Tom Fitton, talks about different things that's happening and how nobody is above the law, and here are the reasons why this particular instance, we'll talk Don Lemon, why he violated people's First Amendment. Now, here's a little bit of what Tom's got to say on this. I'll link it here. Here you go.
It wasn't like, they just showed up and started shouting and people got a little nervous. No, it was scary. And Don Lemon, the disgraced former CNN journalist, was there egging and acting as essentially a spokesman and agitator in league with these leftist mobsters who invaded the church.
Now, to frig up sparkles, I agree with Tom in this because I've watched videos of the what happened, and I'll put a couple of clips on here so you guys can see it. But Don Lemon basically says that these worshipers are entitled, and they're white supremacists because they feel entitled that they can worship, and they should be able to be interrupted because of his First Amendment right as a journalist. Now, here's what this looked like on the day of the interruption. Check this out.
This is an operation that is a secret, that they invited folks out.
This is Operation Pull Up, more of a clandestine operation. We show up somewhere. They don't expect us to come there, and then we disrupt business as usual.
Our church had gathered for worship, which we do every Sunday. We asked them to leave, and they obviously have not left.
So this is what the First Amendment is about the freedom to protest. Yeah, that was interesting to watch. This guy here, look, he's hugging his kid. I just imagine it's uncomfortable and traumatic for the people here.
Now, clearly Don Lemon is going to use the Constitution for his mobster acts, because that's what they are. And I agree with Judicial Watch, and if you want to watch more on that, I'll tag him here again, and you can go watch all the videos. And then I'm curious your thoughts. Is Don Lemon justified? Or is he wrong? Should he be in jail or should he be free? Hit me up here and tell me what you think. Just frickin' saying. Ooh.